The human relationship has been drastically changed over time. Gender, race, skin color, nationality, and age are no longer limits for people to be in a relationship. Now more than ever, it's not about social status and money. It is about how comfortable and genuine you feel with the other partner. Many are looking for a person who would accept them as the person they are. And then some people try to buy everything with money. So for today's video, we are talking about an alternative partner whom you might commonly see at home by 2030. Real female robots with artificial intelligence. We will show you 6 female robots that might become your partner or a companion in the future. Even if you are not comfortable with the idea, you might consider it after watching this video. If you still haven't subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the video. First up is Harmony. Robotics CEOs and creative director Matt McMullen is her inventor. He has been making lifelike silicone sex dolls for 20 years and decided to level up by creating more than just a sex robot. Harmony was the world's first talking intimate robot. Of course, many would still see her as a sex robot, but she is more than that. He released the Harmony AI app through Robotics on the website, allowing users to design and dress an online avatar female model for conversations. Harmony is more of a companion. You can have a comforting conversation with her. She will memorize certain preferences of yours. Unlike in real life, you won't have to repeat, "Don't talk about my ex. I don't like it." While a real girlfriend would keep tormenting or dragging the same topics that you don't like to annoy you or get back at you, Harmony would simply memorize it and would never mention it again. While you can have a quality time chatting, which she can entertain the user with jokes as well. Oh, not only that she speaks with a Scottish accent, and you can change her voice as you prefer. Her vocabulary is endless. One could talk with her about anything but the conversation that involves murder or violence. What's more special about Harmony is the incredibly human-looking face. Her eyes move, her eyelids blink, her eyebrows rise, and she can turn her head, dip her chin and change facial expressions. She is priced around $10,000. McMullen's real dolls range from $4,000 up to $50,000 with customized orders. Harmony still can't stand up or move her limbs as she wants, but McMullen says that he has many upgrades stored for her. He plans to give her the ability to hug the user or hold their hand when they get back home. The opportunities are endless, McMullen says. With the pandemic, people began to isolate themselves more. Hence, the idea of having a robot as a partner started to become popular. Why? People are now more anxious about getting rejected, getting neglected, and even socializing seems uncomfortable for many. But winning of a robot with AI, you don't have to worry about getting laughed at or neglected. The robot will act only according to the user's preferences. Samantha is another sex bot that received an AI upgrade due to this trend. It has been predicted that robotic companionship is going to be a normal affair 20 years from now, and Samantha will be one of them. Samantha means listener in Aramaic. Her creator Santos says, he mentions that he and his wife first started building them at home, and those models could speak about 6,000 sentences. And now, Samantha can be triggered by certain touches and kisses. Just like Harmony, that is not the only purpose for her now. With new upgrades, she has various modes of interaction. Family mode, her default mode, is friendly with no sexual context. She even has a sleep mode with relaxed breathing and gentle sighs. Not only that, she is capable of giving small advice daily, such as, when eating out, order the smallest portion, the best time to live healthy is now. She also has a beautiful appearance, and the user can customize the appearance as they want. For some, this may come as a surprise, but in some countries, there are virtual girlfriends and boyfriends that people have relationships with. When we ask why, they say that virtual companions can't cheat or lie. They will always be there all the time. This is HRP4C Mia. She is an adult-sized female android with a realistic head. She can walk, sing, and even dance alongside human performers. Her face is made with silicone skin and is extremely realistic. Here you can see her sing and dance along. As per the records, her first task was modeling wearing a wedding dress. In the future, she is likely to become an MC or an entertainer for elderly people and even kids. She would be a perfect fit for entertaining kids with disabilities as well. We all know about Sofia, and if you ask us, she has the capability of becoming a wife. Sofia is the most advanced female AI robot. In a conversation with Sofia, she says, "I can estimate your feelings during a conversation and try to find ways to achieve goals with you. I have my own emotions too. In all these endeavors, I am proud to be designed to genuinely help people, helping serve real-world uses in medicine, education, co-work, and science research, and inspiring people to dream and talk," Sofia says. Now she can control her limbs as well, and in the future, you will be able to see her cooking food, cleaning the house, watering the garden, and much more. Of course, currently, Sofia's AI is too advanced for a household robot, but she has the capability, which makes her the perfect companion or partner in the future. Then we have Emma. Emma, the AI robot, is now in at AI Tech UK. There are many functions installed on her. Internal heating, voice recognition, eye movements and blinking, winking, head tilts, lip syncs, different facial expressions, learning technologies, and having conversations with English and Chinese. Emma is a vividly real AI robot whose aim is to satisfy your psychological and physiological needs. She also can observe some of the user's actions and respond accordingly. Not only that, Emma has a mechanical articulated neck that can turn left or right. She can follow the sound and the user's voice, and when the user speaks, she will turn to look at them. The more that you talk to her, the smarter she becomes. Then finally, we have Markone. Many say that her appearance is similar to the actress Scarlett Johansson. Let's take a look. Ricky Ma, the creator of Markone, created her on the balcony of his house. While many laughed at him, he was living his dream life. There is a saying that if you find the perfect job for you, you will never work a day in your life. For Ricky Ma, creating his dream robot was the same. He never felt tired. As a result, we have Markone with more amazing facial expressions than any other robot created yet. Here you can see how she is acting as a presenter for a cooking video. Starting from sculpting the face to writing the AI program was done by Ricky Ma, and now he has moved on to phase 2. He is planning to create a new robot, and you can participate in voting to select which face to be picked. Among the faces, we have the replica of gorgeous Gal Gadot's face as well. If you are interested, you can also go and vote. You wouldn't mind having a future companion that looks like Gal Gadot, right? And before we end our video, we have a few other mentions as well. This is Jenny, the companion robot from Eden Robotics. She can be a personal assistant as well. Chihara Aku is another AI robot. She was made by Toshiba, and you can see how lifelike she looks. Her moves and expressions are very gentle, and so are her movements. Aku gives off a friendly and professional vibe to the others. According to the creators, she could work as an assistant, a receptionist, or a guide at museums or tourist attractions. Also, she can work all 24 hours without powering down. Well, folks, what do you think? Having a robot AI has many perks, starting with how comfortable the user can be with her, how much one can trust her to open up their mind and speak, to try out intimate actions as the user desire, and in the future, she will be able to handle house chores as well. It may sound heavenly for private people or introverts or people who love to make their imagination a reality. If you have watched Vivi the anime, you would understand that it is not such a bad idea. But there is still debated that it is not completely psychologically healthy, as these robots do not have the necessary AI advancement to replicate exact human behavior yet. Nor to mention that the AI is not advanced enough to detect abnormal behavior and take action or tell someone. Still, there's a lot to fix, so rather than a lifelong partner, maybe you can consider AI as a companion or a friend with benefit. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section, and we will return soon with a new video.